in the past. Meanwhile, Padrino, I want to say, is one of the best hidden bosses in Tri-State. He doesn't really go to much outside of like a couple of weeklies, like one specific weekly, like just looking to hold steady with this Samus. But whenever he gets going or whenever he goes to events, you do have to be certain to watch out for this Samus player, because he's very, very strong in his own right.
All right, so we'll see what the Padrino can do and maybe make the family proud. For now, yeah, just they are respecting a lot of the options. We have some capitalization of the speed of Sheik, which is really good, excellent from data, excellent combo game. But the problem is when you have someone with a big weight as Samus, she can capitalize on it because it is hard for Sheik to kill if you don't find the dolphin or maybe some smashes. So let's see about that. Good back air here. We can just save the day, just getting back, and there. Once again, the curse from France, guys. I'm doing this on every remote cast I'm doing, so sorry for this, my little Padrino.
Hey, you know what? You asked for it, and Webb delivered. You wanted the bouncing fish.
You know what you're signing for.
That's the big thing with Sheik, right? Like, yes, her raw hit kill power is certainly lacking. You should have just get up attack there, but you got away with it anyway, Webb. But sure. While the raw hit kill power is lacking, the confirm game absolutely isn't. As we saw with just a flat out, like, mostly true combos throughout the entirety of these past two stocks, and they have been able to tally up 64% and a pretty solid stock. Meanwhile, you're also living to 144. This mosquito-like character is taking the damage and then getting out while the going is hot and surviving for so long.
Yeah, that's why, once again, if you make some damages on the opponent and you don't kill it, that doesn't make any much of a difference. And I was talking about the weight of Padrino and the Samus because she has such a big armor, but it is a really light character from Sheik, and surviving that much, finally getting a kill with a big shoulder here, making a difference. But she was on 160. That's not a thing where Padrino needs to be consistent, because if it is, we'll have a character like Sheik who can capitalize really lot on his combos, on his damages output, and making maybe the game for itself. And for now, with 138, that might be the case.
I did really like that positioning there from Padrino, just like catch Webb and shield and then use it to fully charge your beam, so that way later, once you start getting into the Webb and shield again, blocking is something that happens very often, you can start finding a little bit more grabs. And that's the kind of mix-up that Padrino and Samus can operate under so effectively. You're just so hard behind the 8 ball, and Sheik is so hard to hit, getting the jab 2 down tilt in order to finish out that stock with an up air after. Super nice setup there from Webb, who looks to maintain this lead and not give Padrino any chance to even consider about charging your beam or setting up himself needles in midair. Looking good here from Webb, though he does get grabbed.
Yeah, it goes the grab maybe on the ledge trap, because we know we have so much potential from Samus on ledge trap with the little bombs into charge shot. Well, yeah, finally getting the hit here, getting 25%, and for a Sheik that's a big problem, because when you know she struggles so much to get 25 and you just get a big ball of energy to get the same amount of damage, you can be really angry. Okay, jump here, trying to get the down air, the up B to make the mix-ups, that's really good. The drop into forward air here to just get a message here for WebbJP to tell, okay, get back here, I can maybe make a difference. And the weight, once again, she survives on 100. That's now or never he has to kill.
It's gotta be sooner rather than later. The up tilt coming, or the down smash coming in after the up tilt to cover the roll on. The screw attack isn't gonna do it either, but the Zair off stage.
Excellent.
Super nice commitment from Padrino. Excellent indeed here, Dex. See if they can resolve in a win here for Padrino, or if Webb will continue on this onslaught, shielding the forward air from ledge, going for the deep edge guard though too.
Oh yeah, and the explosion, yeah, I don't have project, I have my little shurikens, but be sure that I'll have some explosions to put on the table here to get the kill. And Padrino, a little bit surprised here on this situation, but overall the game was like really well mastered from WebbJP, just getting his combos really well, just getting the control on the stage. He had the mobility and the dolphin slash to get out of some tricky situations on the ledges every time, so maybe getting to be a little bit more tight and a little bit more exploiting his kill power from Samus, because for now he's getting bodied, and he'll need maybe to have his armor on technical control actually.
looking good here for sure as he head into game number 2. And once more, setting up with your own ledge trap, but the charge beam hits there, doing so much damage, yet Webb is able to return that almost like twice over with this solid combo.
Okay, Dolphin, it will not be a kill at 85 because once again, big armor. Oh my god, that's gonna leave some stains on the paint. You don't need to get hit a third time because if it is, that would be a kill for sure. The dash attack here getting some cross-ups. The up B was trying maybe too hard just to be defensive. You just need to get on the reset neutral, my friend, because for now, yeah, that's tough. We have an excellent ledge trap here from WebbJP, and that's ironic because that's a Samus is facing there.
He's just holding steady, right? Using that aggressive movement, the ability to weave in and out, that air acceleration doing so much for Webb to keep his intentions disguised. And now he gets to flow right into his combo state. Couple forward airs, and not able to convert into any up airs as of yet though, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that's really funny because that's just, you know, a matter of little fightings because he knows the opening his armor and he was like bitch slap, up air, trying to get some foot kicks. He's just trying everything just to make some damages and just, you know, you don't think you're getting some hits that much from the Sheik, and at the moment you look at your presentation and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting body, I'm getting so much hard kicks. And that's really hard. What can I do now? And with WebbJP having controls on advantage, on neutral, and even on the corner against a Samus, that's really impressive. And he gets only 46%. Come on.
Yeah, moving so well here is Webb. Like just having that perfect like Sheik mindset, right? Where yeah, individual hits aren't going to be like going to have too much value in terms of like raw damage, but since every single move that Sheik has can potentially represent every other move if you're playing your combos, if you're playing right and your combos are on point, then like who cares about raw damage output? All you need is to keep pressing and to keep pushing your advantage and to keep on top of all of these edge guards and all of these moves and all of these attacks. And Webb showing off exactly what the Sheik game plan is against characters like floaties like Samus. You just keep pushing forward until they have nowhere left to go.
That was impressive. Once again, you don't need to have some good pressures on the field when you know the whole goal of the game is just to get the opponent outside of the field and finally getting a defensive option and just getting the game because he didn't have any jumps. And that was like a minute he was blocked on the corner. He tried everything to just get out of the Dolphin because the Dolphin bounce were doing so much damage and he got so many times killed because of that, and because it is one of the biggest move for killings from the Sheik, and he knows that with his weight he can have some much more survivability. So that was quite difficult. And yeah, the pressure here from a character that has lacking of killing power and some struggles, maybe sometimes on the ledge, was here really impressive. WebbJP, like you said, is a very good menace on the PR for now and on the New Jersey because wow.
Oh yeah, he's been a menace with multiple different characters, and the Sheik has been just rising into new heights. I love that double jump so much. You do a quick fastball, really disguising the falling fair there, but you get the grab coming out, you double jump way above it, and now you just, with the end lag on tether grabs, it was free real estate. You just pick whatever combo.
Even the killing was smart because that was like 30 seconds. He was just getting on the ledge and just trying to get up. I have a move. The guy is out. I'm trying to get the down B to get the kill. But he went deep and getting the back air on the other. It was just a second option. He was just trying to trigger something else, another RPS2 from the opponent.